Today we have something very unusual and rare to offer you for sale, and that is this 66 plate Ford Transit 350 2.2 TDCi 125 brake horsepower 6-speed manual. But this is the L2H2, so medium wheelbase with a medium high roof. And the very unusual thing is that it is all-wheel drive. So this particular Transit is actually 4-wheel drive. It is a permanent 4-wheel drive. You can't flick between low range or high range or 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. It is a permanent 4-wheel drive. And as I say, very, very rare. Would have been an absolute fortune from new, and you will not see many of these on the market. So what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around, have a look at the spec and also the condition of this particular rare van. So looking at the rear, we have the rear barn doors. We will have a look inside there later on in the video, but for now let's have a look in the cab and let's have a look at the spec that we've got here. So first thing you come to is the driver's seat. On all Ford Transits you get a nice bit of adjustability here, so you get the height adjustability. This actually controls the height of the front of the seat, so I don't know if that is showing up there, but that basically controls the front of the seat going up or down. You've got the back adjustability there as well. On the driver's door we've got the electric windows. This little button here is for a rear beacon that is fitted, which you'll probably see around the back on top of the roof. Of course, these are the light controls. And then if we look at the mileage, very low mileage, 23,011 miles. Multifunctioning steering wheel. So on the right hand side here we have the volume controls and to be able to skip the next track. And then on the left hand side, this is for the onboard computer, which is just up there where the mileage is showing. This is 6-speed manual, 125 brake horsepower as I mentioned. We also have the driver's armrest, which ratchets into the position of your choice. We have the fold down work tray where you've got the two cup holders and also somewhere to store your paperwork. You can connect your phone to this via Bluetooth, so you've got a Bluetooth phone prep. You've also got USB port here, and if we press on that button there, that opens a bit more storage. We've also then got the AUX port and a 12-volt socket, and you've got another 12-volt socket down there as well. You can lift up the seat to offer some storage underneath. You can do exactly the same with the other one as well. We do have 2 keys with the vehicle, so we've got one full remote and one as a spare. We'll take those out and have a little look around. So continuing around to the front of this van, condition-wise it is in very, very good order. This is one owner from new, and it has got Ford service history with a service stamp in the book. But very, very nice. Let's open up the side loading door, have a look in the rear of the vehicle. So as you can see, it is fully ply lined. If I just zoom out a little bit there, you can see a little bit more. One thing you can always tell on these Transit vans, if it does have the prop shaft go into the rear, you'll see that the floor is slightly raised there. Factory fitted bulkhead, all in nice order, and as I say, fully ply lined. So ply lining on the rear doors, the sides, wheel arches, and of course the floor. And again, looking down this passenger side, it is exceptionally straight and clean. It's obviously been very well maintained from new. If we open up the rear barn doors, you'll notice here that you've got the green and the red lock. If you push this towards the green lock, just like so, that means you can open the doors up there past their 180-degree point, or alternatively you can just leave them there and they'll lock into place in that position there. Obviously by opening this up, it just gives you a bit more accessibility into the rear. But this gives you another chance now to look at, as I say, that raised floor which I mentioned, which is, as I say, that much, so it's not a massive amount, but it is worth noting. And I say it gives you a chance to look at the ply lining as well. So to summarise, one owner from new, Ford Transit 350 L2H2, which is rare enough in itself to find a medium wheelbase, medium roof with these miles, but this is all-wheel drive, so very, very unusual, and one owner from you with Ford service history as well. So if you'd like to inquire, here are our contact details listed at the bottom of the sign. feel free to give us a call on either of those numbers listed there. We can arrange finance at very competitive rates, starting as low as 7.9% APR, and we can also take cars or vans in part exchange. So give us a call if you have something that you'd like to offer us in part exchange. Thank you very much for watching.